All right, welcome back to an exciting conclusion of the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. Day 6 is in the book. It ended in dramatic fashion here with Big Trouble weighing in a 517-pound Blue Marlin. Hold on, it's raining under my tent right now. What an exciting conclusion it was. Big Trouble knocks the bank walker out of first place. They still did okay. Guys, Carly tells me Big Trouble has a chance to win $2,585,000 and some change unofficially. Bank walker, $603,750. There was a heated competition in the weekly release category. Wave Paver comes in first place. I believe the Magic Moment at nice Jarrett Bay from Morehead City came in second. And Brent Gaskell, of course, keeps his hot streak alive here at the Big Rock, finishing third in the weekly release category. So right now, we're welcoming the Southern Seas to Big Rock Landing. And they are participating in our Big Rock Big Hero program. And I think we've got, there you go, we've got at least a dolphin to weigh in, I'm told. The Big Rock Big Hero program, something that we're very proud of, been doing for several years now. The tournament invites service members to come down and enjoy a day of fishing. And of course, there you go. We got a lot of very patriotic captains that volunteer to take some of the guys fishing. They've caught blue marlin this year. They've caught sailfish this year. They've caught dolphin this year. And of course, there is part of that is for some prize money. Oh yeah, I can see that from here. That's a nice one. So there's a $5,000 prize for the largest game fish brought in every day, $2,500 for second place, and $10,000 for the largest game fish of the week, $5,000 for second place. You know, you pick up a weekly and a daily, you're going to make $15,000. And then if you're entered in the largest dolphin category, you're going to have to bump the Sea Wish out of first place. They have a 47.2-pound dolphin, and they're looking at winning $548,250 tomorrow. So let's see what we got here. Maybe I'll put my raincoat on and head over there in just a second. Okay, y'all, this is a really nice dolphin, 30.2 pounds. Obviously, our leader for the day. Marlin chased him in. He was on they were winding him in and blew. Okay, we got some scoop on this. Randy's going to tell us all about it.
Y'all holler if I got this wrong now, but they are reeling this fish in, and a blue marlin was trying him.
So the scar on the other side is a bill mark. You got it. I don't think that's a fish story either. I think Randy's got it right. Now, am I right? Is Mike Keaty one of our big heroes? Is that right? Am I right? Okay. All right, we got it. All right, just right. Hey, Mike, can I get Mike and Travis to come over here for just a second as soon as you finish taking some pictures? Mike. Yeah, Mike, come on over here. You're a smart guy. Let's get out of the rain. All right, everybody. Mike Keaty here, making his second appearance with us. Mike, tell us about today. What an interesting day it's been here ashore.
Yeah, it was fantastic. First and foremost, a big shout out to the team, Southern Seas. They talked me on, they got us on a fish, and they talked me through the whole process of bringing one in, and it was incredible. It was fantastic. They're a fantastic team. I'm happy to be with them.
Yeah, and I know we've talked about this earlier this week. You know, you just, what do you say to these guys? And you and 5 or 6 others are here for the week. You know, what do you say, if you can speak for the other guys, what do you say to this crew and on behalf of your fellow Big Rock heroes to their captains and crews?
Yeah, you know, I mean, honestly, I think the biggest thing is anybody who's willing to take some time and bring us out there to go out there and fish and do something that for most of us is probably a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. A huge thank you. I don't think there's anything like it in the world that can compare to what it is that these guys do. And again, for Southern Seas, you know, a whole week. They brought me out for a whole week, and really they took it a step above anywhere else. And just fantastic. So a huge thanks to them, a huge thanks to all the folks that have taken us out and given us this opportunity to get out there and do some fishing.
Yeah, perfect. We're awful proud of you. Thank you for your service. Thank you for everything that you do for us. We get to do this because of what you do, and we're some kind of happy about it. All right, guys, Mike Keaty right here, one of our Big Rock Big Heroes. Thanks to the crew on the Southern Seas. What a great job y'all did this week. You did a good thing. You really did a good thing. All right, we are experiencing loads of liquid sunshine here, but guess what? The bar is still open back there. There you go. Water Marlin margaritas are available still. Yeah, you're laughing. You ought to try one. I know. But you get a commemorative cup to go with it too. I just recognize you too, and I'm not going to say who you are, neighbor. All right. All right, day 6 has come to an end here. Of course, big trouble. Obviously, the story of the afternoon got here a few minutes before 3, and as time expired at 3 o'clock, no other boats hooked up, and they're standing there celebrating their level 5 Fabulous Fisherman's level win, and they are declared the winner of the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin tournament. What a special moment that was. A lot of history takes place right here, folks, and that'll be one of those endings that we'll remember for a long time. Just a quick rule check. We are also dealing with the weather. 5 o'clock, we are doing the best we can to bring this to you live. As it happens, we prefer 75 degrees and light and variable, to be honest with you, like most folks. But we'll be here as late as we can. The rules say that the scales will stay open until 7 o'clock for game fish. And, of course, those daily prizes are still available for dolphins, wahoos, and yellowfin tunas. So we've got a couple of giveaways, too. I see some of them coming up. The Bailey's giveaway, the Marine Bean giveaway. Lily Page, is that right? Okay, I got it right. All right, I got to go fix something from 2 or 3 days ago, too. Oh, we got another big dolphin coming up. I got to go back and make sure that my friend Matt Hall wins the bet with his daughter. Apparently, the bet was that I would say Matt's name and Kate's name. So Matt Hall and Kate Hall. Matt, Kate owes you $10. So I corrected that right here on the spot. That's good. All right. Ash is coming up with a giveaway. I want one of those.
A marine bean?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, can you tell us something about it real quick? Don't you know everything about it?
Yes, so the marine bean is something that the store is giving away. I think it was yesterday in the store. people could enter a raffle for it, and then we also have our Bailey's giveaway. So we can announce both. Do you want to put that up? We want to put this up here? You think we can?
Are we going to do it right now?
We can.
Okay.
All right, will you hold this for me?
Pretty cool. I like it. This is really a neat little trick here. And it's got our logo on it. Not only our logo, but it's embroidered in there. So that's great. What'd you have to do to try to win this thing? Yeah.
I'm not. I think just purchase a raffle.
Okay, purchase a raffle ticket.
right.
Marine Bean. Nice looking product here.
All right.
Y'all, we're doing this on the fly, so just hang in there with us. Okay. Tommy Bennett, that's what it says. I know that's what it says. All right. Kelly Faircloth. Kelly Faircloth. I'm not Kelly. I'm not going to give out your telephone number, but I'm sure somebody from the Big Rock office will call you. And that is for the Marine Bean beanbag, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So all of this jewelry is from Bailey's, and I think it's all David Yurman. So we have a beautiful bracelet. Let's see what else we got.
Is this one giveaway? I mean, like all one ticket going to win all three?
3 separate ones. All right. A different bracelet.
Yeah, guys, these are really pretty. They're very popular in my family, unfortunately.
Okay, and then we have earrings, some hoop earrings. So we'll do the hoop earrings first. So I'll do a drawing for that. Or Tommy, actually, you can draw.
Okay, let's see. This would be my sister. She wants to win this, I'm quite certain. Teresa May. Teresa May.
No way? Someone else?
No way, Teresa May, huh? All right. So we've got,
Oh, is that 252? Yeah? Is that you? No, but I know her by name. We got a friend in the crowd.
all right.
All right, next up is this bracelet. This bracelet.
Okay, another nice bracelet. We'll draw again. Like I said, my sister would really like this a lot. Jennifer Taylor with a 919 area code. So Jennifer, your lucky day. You win a nice bracelet. David Yurman bracelet from Bailey's Fine Jewelers. Of course, Bailey's Fine Jewelry designed our rings for the new Triple Crown this year. So we're Clyde and his crew are longtime sponsors, and we thank them. All right, one more. Then we got another dolphin. We got we're giving away money over there and jewelry over here. Irish Dunlap, another 919 area code. Another beautiful David Yurman bracelet. Somebody be in touch with all the lucky winners here, and we certainly want to thank Marine Bean and Clyde and all of his crew at Bailey's Fine Jewelers. All right. What do we got over there? Lily Page, how big was that dolphin? 23.3. And who caught it? The double B. All right. That's Harry Smith and Parker Henry, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, right? I got it. All right. You can't get anything past me. Congratulations to Harry and Parker. Might pick up $2,500, pay a gas bill for a day or so. Why not? Okay, guys, let's, a few minutes after 5 o'clock. Sounds like we might have some game fish trickling in here today. Keep watching with us. I think Jake the mate would say it is a somewhat rainy but still beautiful Morehead City waterfront. Tree agrees with me? Yes, sir. All right, guys. Let's take a break here. Let me go see what's going on down there. Y'all keep watching. We'll be with you as Day 6 rolls on. Of course, Big Trouble, the big winner here at the 67th Annual Big Rock, came in, threw down a 517.1-pound blue marlin to walk away with the first place money and, of course, the level 5 Fabulous Fisherman's money. Stay with us here as we try to wrap up day 6 of the 67th Annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. There you go. This is the knot right here at Big Rock Landing. Got a dolphin in there. I think it's going to have to beat that, what was it, 23.3 on the double B to move into second place. All right, a 13.4-pound dolphin here on the knot right. Not quite going to move that leaderboard around. Justin Jones, our angler. Mike Dupree, our captain. Great to see some more game fish coming in here at Big Rock Landing. You can see this blue flag flying with a white marlin on it, upside down. Had a white marlin release today. Nice day of fishing. Yeah, might as well get the whole crew in here. I don't know, they keep adding more people. I was going to say they might have enough for dinner, but I'm not sure. Help them smile a little bit. Great job, guys. Good day of fishing here. Anytime you can have a billfish catch and release in the Big Rock tournament, you've done great. Justin Jones again, our angler. Mike Dupree, the captain. Nice little dolphin here. A lot of smiles regardless. Come on, we got plenty of time. Y'all come on in. We take a lot of pictures here. I like to say there's a lot of Christmas cards made right here every year. I bet you the Big Trouble is going to send one out this year. What do you think, George? Be a nice Christmas card?
I'm on the Christmas list. Make-A-Wish.
Thank goodness we seem to be winning the battle with Mother Nature at the moment. This is the nicest it's been all week. It's been hot, it's been wet, it's been muggy. Boy, it feels good right now. Thank y'all for being here with us. Enjoying a nice break in the weather. There you go, a lot of smiles. You know, the Big Rock is nothing if not a family event, and you see it evident right here. The crew of the Knot Right. Got the kids, the grandkids, got all of them in here. What a great event. And just to remind you, you know, there's some prize money available here too, $5,000 for the largest dolphin of the day, largest game fish in each category, and then $2,500 for second place. This one's not quite going to make that second place mark that we just saw from the double B a few minutes ago. I tell you, the fashion out here is really something. Look at these boots. Apparently, this might be a boat substitution. I think the crew, maybe the entry is the bail money, and they're borrowing a boat apparently. Does that sound right? Okay. All right, good. More sportsmanship evident today. Speaking of sportsmanship, Zach was here a little earlier today. He was a crew member on the Raptor that caught on fire on Wednesday, and he wanted to come down and make sure that we thanked all those who came and helped him, rendered aid to him. The Cost Plus particularly picked all 5 souls aboard out of the water and delivered them safely home. So we're very, very thankful for the Cost Plus. There were several of the tournament boats in the area, but everybody got home safe and sound. I'm sure that is quite a story to be told in full at a later time. But you see sportsmanship evident right here with these 2 crews. And of course, we saw it earlier this week with the Raptor incident. And we're very, very thankful to our friends on the Cost Plus. What a great thing they did this week. All right, I see Captain Mike Webb and the Pelagic over there. They're going to pull in here in just a second. We'll see what they've got. Ash is hanging out with us. So, yeah, Ash says she's posted on Instagram. How many followers do we have now? I know we were trying to.
On Instagram, 114.
114,000 followers on Instagram. Y'all need to head over to our Instagram page and follow us around a little bit. It'll be well worth your time. A lot of great content over there. Go to our Facebook page, like us, follow us. You'll see a lot of great content about the Big Rock Blue Marlin tournament. A lot of things involving our fishing activities, of course, but one of the things we're most proud of is our charitable work. We've given away well over $10 million. And a little over $3 million alone in the last 2 years. All right, so go follow us on Facebook, on all of our social media sites, Instagram and TikTok. And we'll take a little break here as we say goodbye to the Not Right. Great job fishing today, and we'll see what the Pelagic has got for us. There you go. Let's welcome the Pelagic here to Big Rock Landing. They brought their own fan club, just right. Captain Mike Webb up there with a Blue Marlin release today. I'm told we've got a junior angler aboard. Is that right? I tell you, he's going to have to bring it. Let me check the app here. Yeah, River Cantrell was here earlier this week. He put on quite a show with a 22.3-pound dolphin earlier this week. He's leading that category, so let's see what this junior angler's got. Looks like a future Big Rock winner right there. There you go. Guys, there's a couple of competitions going on here. Obviously, the biggest fish of the day. And I tell you, River Cantrell had a 22.3-pound dolphin earlier this week. Got a little competition here. All right, 15.4 pounds here on the Pelagic. Good job, Captain Mike. Yeah, we love to see these junior anglers here. Eli Gray, our junior angler. Who we got? Have we got Mom over here? Where's Mom? Well, Mom, how'd you get over there?
No. Come on around.
Who are y'all? All y'all belong to all them. Okay, all right, we got it. We got to get Mom in here. Don't go anywhere, Mike. Come on, yeah, come up here and have your picture taken at least. Yeah, we love seeing junior anglers here. Love having the families here. The Big Rock Falls at just a wonderful time of the year. School's out in most places. Often Dad says, "Let's go to the beach and go fishing," and they don't go anywhere. And often the families come too. All right, tell us who you are and where you're from.
I'm Crystal Gray, and we live in Catawba, North Carolina.
Okay, Crystal, we're glad to have you. Tell us about young Eli real quick.
So Eli is 12. He just finished the 6th grade, and he loves fishing with his dad, Travis, who's there.
How many big rocks has Eli participated in?
Well, he's participated in a couple now, probably like 4, I want to say, and the kids' big rock as well.
Of course. Eli, come on over here and talk to us for a second. First of all, congratulations and welcome to Big Rock Landing. Tell us about your day. Did you have a good time out there?
Yes, sir.
Tell me some more about it. I know you had a lot of fun, but tell me all about catching that dolphin.
Well, I was asleep, and then then I woke up, and then we caught the mahi, and then we caught a marlin later.
Oh, cool. Now, I imagine, how were the conditions today? Pretty rough out there?
Yeah, in the morning it was pretty rough, and then it flattened out over the day.
All right, just right. Now, how about the Big Rock Kids Tournament? Are you coming back for that?
I don't know. We have a trip on the Big Rock Kids.
Okay, all right. Well, July 10, if I'm not mistaken, coming up next month. We'll be right here again. Eli maybe can come join us, but there'll be lots of young people his age here enjoying the Big Rock Kids Tournament. Eli, congratulations to you. Great to have you at Big Rock Landing. Mom, thanks a bunch. You ought to be awful proud of young Eli. That's a future Big Rock winner right there. There you go. Good job, Captain Mike. Mike, you picked up a few more to go home, looks like. All right, there goes the Pelagic heading back to Atlantic Beach with our young junior angler Eli Gray and his family aboard. A nice little 15.4-pound dolphin. Good job. Great to see Eli and his family fishing again here at the Big Rock Tournament. All right, Ash tells me that we might have a special guest here in a few minutes. Bryant and Lizzie Montague apparently heading down to see us. Of course, second place right now. in the 67th annual Big Rock Tournament with a very nice blue marlin. They weighed in a couple days ago. So we'll have them hopefully here in a few minutes. And day 6 of the 67th annual Big Rock Tournament rolls on here. We'll be with you hopefully till about 7 o'clock when our scales will close, and have a recap for you on everything that's happened today and for the week. So stay with us a little bit longer. We got a nice break in the weather. We'll take it. And Big Rock TV rolls on here on day 6, the final day of the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. Guys, you want to see one of the largest boats in the tournament. Look over here to the south. Look at this beautiful dark-hulled boat coming in here. Great big Viking. If I had to guess, I'm going to say that is a 92 Viking if I just had to guess. Just a beautiful boat. I think that's one of the charming things about the tournament is you get to see all of these magnificent vessels that come in here. And just we kind of stand in awe of the craftsmanship that you see, particularly from our major sponsor, of course, Jarrett Bay Boat Works. They have scored very well here in the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin tournament. We'll talk about that in a little bit when we close out the show. But look at that beautiful Viking over there. What a beautiful boat. It's one of the treats we get to enjoy every year during the Big Rock tournament. All right, we're going to be here for a little while. We got, I was going to say, at least a brace of dolphin. 3 nice dolphins. Maybe we'll weigh all 3 and take the biggest one. But coming up here, great old big cat boat it looks like. Yeah, 1,200 horsepower. They got back home in a hurry today. I'm telling you, that's about triplets right there. Get that leaderboard out here again. There you go. The leaderboard's up there. Southern Seas today, 30.2 pounds. Double B, 23.3. And our young junior angler, Eli Gray, there on the pelagic at 15.4 pounds. So this one is 22.7. The Double B lives on in second place. This is on the Sea Hunter. Tyler Sampson, our angler. There you go. Another Christmas card in the making right there. Blake Bedour, our captain. There you go. Smiles all around, of course. Yeah, come on, Mom. Get in there. There you go. Got it. There you go. Dylan says he got it. Nice job, Tyler Sampson and family. Not quite going to crack that leaderboard today. Of course, again, $5,000 for first place, $2,500 for second. I tell you what, tell me who's daddy over there. What's his name?
Blake.
Blake. Where did Blake go?
On the boat.
Did he not come over here and say hey to you?
He's going to.
Blake, you better get over here. You're in trouble. Don't worry, nobody's going to steal your fish. You better tell him to hurry up. Is this your daddy weighing the fish? Okay. All right, come on. Get over there. There you go. Are you not going to get up there and have your picture taken? Oh, my gosh. You're missing a great opportunity. You might be discovered. You just don't know. There you go. Yeah, just right. No reason to be bashful right here. Is this the 18.9 pound dolphin? Okay. Oh, of course. All right, here we go. I think I've got it figured out now. 18.9 pound dolphin. Jeremy Wilson, our angler, of course. Blake Bedour, our captain. They literally look like just about three identical dolphins laying up here together. Somebody's going to eat really well. Going to have to crack that 23.3 pound weight, though, to move the leaderboard. All right, 21 pounds, right on the money. Again, a nice day of fishing here on the Sea Hunter. Looks like a big cat boat over there. Good looking outboard boat. We see a lot of these in the tournament now. They have their own division. And we'll go over those winners here for the billfish release for the outboard boats. And there's a winner-take-all category in there too. I think that Camus 44 had a really nice week this week fishing in the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin tournament. All right, let's hear it for these guys right here. Three very nice dolphin on the Sea Hunter. Captain Blake Bedour put his crew on the dolphin today. Nicely done. Very nicely done. Great to have you here at Big Rock Landing. And thanks for bringing all your families too. It's great to see them. Okay, guys, the speculator, that beautiful blue-hulled Viking over there, has just weighed in a 30.6 pound dolphin. Yeah, that's a nice one. And guess what? This is your new leader for the day. Bumped the Southern Seas right out of first place, besting their 30.2 pound dolphin. A very nice dolphin there on the speculator. Beautiful boat hanging out there offshore. Jeff Leerink, our angler. Mike Everly, our captain. So you're not Jeff.
I'm not Jeff.
Okay.
He has to fly out.
Okay, so tell us who you are.
I'm Paul Murray.
Paul Murray.
Yes,
and,
sir.
and where are you from, Paul?
I live in South Georgia.
South Georgia. How many times have you been up here for the Big Rock with this particular crew?
This makes about a dozen, I think. 2012, maybe 11 or 12.
Well, we're delighted to have you. Beautiful boat. We're just delighted to have you. Is this your only fish for the day, or what happened today?
That was it. Today was slow. We've had a good week. We caught 4 blues this week and had a couple other bites, so we got no complaints. But today was
Perfect.
slow.
Perfect. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Great week of fishing this week. All right, taking over first place. Going to win $5,000 potentially. I don't know, a day's worth of fuel, something like that on that rig. How about it? But a beautiful boat. Thanks to the speculator for being with us again. Said he's been here 10 or 12 years, and we're delighted to have him. Quite an operation there on a beautiful 92-foot Viking. When I was down on the dock, I talked to the captain of the Sea Hunter here. We might have a science moment at some point with these guys. They found a tree floating in 240 feet of water and caught a boatload of dolphin, apparently. Caught all 3 of the ones we just saw all at the same time. So maybe we'll get Randy over here at some point in time and tell us how to fish a tree in the middle of the ocean. It happens, believe it or not. Say again? Yeah, dolphins love anything floating in the ocean, and if you can find something like that, chances are you're going to wear them out, and they sure did. So great day of fishing on the Sea Hunter. This nice big cat boat sitting over here, and of course that 92 Viking, the speculator there, having fished with us for a number of years. Looks like that dolphin might be pretty good, sneaking into first place here, looking at that $5,000 first prize. All right, we're rolling on here, day 6. All the excitement, or the big excitement, I should say, happened earlier. The big trouble, of course, comes in and wins in dramatic fashion at 3 p.m., the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. All right, stay with us here. We're rolling on. Day 6 will be here for about another hour or so, I would imagine. Our scales will close to game fish at 7 o'clock. And Ash. Okay, so the Bank Walker, our second place boat, is on the way. We're going to talk to Bryant and Lizzie Montague, we hope. And when they get here, we need to give them a huge Big Rock reception as our second place winner. They'll be here, according to Ash, in just a few minutes. So we look forward to speaking with both of them. Stay with us here. All right, this is a 14-pound dolphin on the watertight. Chris Forsyth, our angler. And Zach Gallagher, our captain. Again, not going to move that leaderboard, which I think is trying to update up there. There you go. Let's hear it for Chris Forsyth and the crew of the Watertight. Nice 14-pound dolphin. Come on, Chris, you can smile. There you go. There we go. Oh, yeah. Like we said, this is nothing if not a family affair. Come on, jump in there. We've got plenty of time to take pictures. Nicely done there on the Watertight. 14-pound dolphin here as we wrap up the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. Again, we're expecting the second place captain and angler, Bryant and Lizzie Montague, to be with us here momentarily. I can tell you that it is now officially official that the Big Trouble is going to win the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. Had a take that polygraph test today. All of the winners are required to take a polygraph test, and I'm happy to report that it is official now that the Big Trouble is the winner of the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. So we're rolling on here. Mother Nature's helping us out a little bit. I hope she'll cooperate here until 7 o'clock when our scales will close. And we will adjourn and meet again tomorrow morning for our awards brunch. What a great time that's going to be. A great day of celebration for the Big Trouble and the Bank Walker and all of our winners. So thanks for being with us here. We're rolling on. Day 6 of the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament is coming to a close here at Big Rock Landing. Stay with us.
All right, everyone, we have Lady Angler Lizzie Montague, our second place winner in the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. Let's hear it for Lizzie. And Lizzie is walking up with her captain and her father, Mr. Bryant Montague. These two have been fishing for quite a while together, and with Father's Day tomorrow, we are so happy for Lizzie and her dad.
And Carly, while we're waiting for them to get up here, just a check of the past winners of the Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. Lizzie's not quite going to make this list, but she was looking at it at 2:59 today. There have been 4 ladies to actually win the Big Rock Tournament, starting in 1980. Margaret Adams on the Jetstream, followed in 1986 by Susan McCrae on the Shearwater. Of course, Kathy Keel with a nice 759-pound Blue Marlin in 1993, and Gigi Wagner, our latest lady angler winner, 2005. So Lizzie's not going to quite make that select group, but what a great week, what a great tournament for them nonetheless. Come on up here, guys. This is your second place winner in the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. Captain Bryant Montague on the bank walker. His daughter and angler, Lizzie Montague. Bryant, come on in here. Come on right over here. Guys, let him hear. You can do better than that. There you go. On a beautiful sportsman boat built right up there in Juan Cheese. A lot of history on that boat. Dr. Leroy Allen's old boat. Captain, I know that means something to you, but we'll talk about that later. How does it feel to stand here now as the official second place winner?
Well, first off, I hate it for Demolishing Profits, and I'm glad for Big Trouble. But if you think about it, Demolishing Profits was going to demolish our profits, and Big Trouble gave us a bunch of trouble. So, but good for them. I hate it the situation it was, but you know, it is what it is, and we're just thankful to be here.
Yeah. Carly?
Yeah, and we appreciate you acknowledging them. I think it was great catches from everyone that's competed in this tournament. We've had a record number of releases, and I'm really proud of all the participants for making the right call this week. And, you know, we've had a great crew and everything, and you guys had a very exciting weigh-in the other night. What was it like coming into Big Rock Landing?
It was unreal. I mean, it's the coolest experience I've ever had in my life. I will never take that for granted.
Lizzie, have you ever weighed a fish in any other tournaments?
I weighed a fish in the Hatteras Grand Slam, and there was no one there. But it was cool. It was super cool. Yeah. But it's a totally different experience, but in the Big Rock. So lifelong dream.
So
Just
Bryant,
thought I got to experience it.
There's got to be a lot of fight in this young lady. Tell us how she did and where that inner strength comes from.
Well, my son is a very good angler as well, but he's very impatient. Lizzie I will put her against any man in this place. If there's a million dollar fish on the line, Lizzie's going to be the one in the chair for me. And I tell you right now, smooth, steady, just easy, never gets upset. We got a great mate. It's a fantastic Mike Spivey. It's a good crew.
Yeah.
She sounds an awful lot like her dad here. You're just so calm and cool. We've seen, I mean, last year the mate on the release, he was shaking so bad he could hardly talk. I mean, I don't know how you guys aren't just shaking in your boots kind of thing. But
and Lizzie, with you guys winning this year, do you remember your first time ever going offshore with your dad?
Ooh.
Long time.
It's been a long
We've been
time.
doing it a long time. Matter of fact, do you have your ring?
I don't have it on. I don't wear it fishing.
Well, her first blue marlin that we caught, that we won actually with the Hatteras Grand Slam, I had Clyde Bailey make a ring for her, and then she puts her tick marks every year when we're done fishing. So if it's a white, blues, or sails, that way she can keep up with how many marlin or sailfish she's caught. And I got to talk to Clyde. I need him to kind of do those tick marks free this year. Being a little.
I'm pulling for a new ring for you, Lizzie. Okay? Yeah. I'm pulling for you, Lizzie. Okay? I think a new ring sounds appropriate.
I think she deserves a big rock for this win.
So,
speaking of big rocks, Lizzie, I understand that you have a lot of loved ones on the boat. Besides your father, who all was fishing with you guys?
My brother and my boyfriend Hunter and my Uncle Lee. It's a family boat. I mean, Matt Spivey, our mate, is like a brother to me. We fight more than my own brother and I fight. And Brooks, who's been best friends with my dad since he was in middle school, so I've known him my lifetime. Everybody on the boat is family to me.
And then we've also had Jeremy Reed, who's works for Duke, and he does it's more of a business deal. But
the best family member that got to experience it is my 85-year-old grandmother, who is a lady angler of herself.
we won the Dolphin a few times in the Kelly Wagner stuff with her, and she's all in. Matter of fact, she fished this past week. 85 years old.
85 years old. She fished Ladies' Day.
I want to be just like her when I grow up.
Me too. I was going to say, Lizzie, do you think you'll be still coming back and fishing big rocks?
I sure hope I'm 85 years old fishing. I told her that on Saturday. I was like, Takey, if I'm fishing and I'm 85 years old and it's blowing 20, I'm going to be happy.
Good for you. I will not be here. Okay.
Don't worry. I'll welcome you at the scales then.
One last question for you. 3 o'clock, lines are out of the water. Where were you and what were you doing when time was called?
We were on the 950, and I had a lot of current. I started on maybe the 000s, and I had like 4.5 knots of current, so it took forever to get there. And about 20 minutes before line was out, we had a blue one come in and tore my hand up on the teaser. But anyhow, we didn't catch the fish, but it actually took a little bit of pressure off for a few minutes. Anytime you get a blue marlin up there, everything changes, right? So it was one of those deals where, boy, I could have used you a lot earlier today, but we weren't marking anything. We weren't seeing anything till we got up to the 950. So
yeah, but 3 o'clock, the big trouble is here, weighing in. I'm sure the fleet knows they're the weight of the fish. And then lines are called while the crew is standing here, finishing their celebration, and they're declared the winner. You're listening to the radio.
Well, obviously, we're tickled for them, and it's their time. And maybe we'll get another shot. I don't know.
Lizzie, I think you've got a lot of years left in you, and I'm sure we will see you in the future back at Big Rock Landing. But placing second in the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament is a feat, and we are so proud of you representing lady anglers and just being an incredible sport and being proud of the first place boat as well.
Thank you. I'm just tickled to place. That even if we didn't place at all, that experience was the best experience of my life.
And it showed. It showed in y'all's reaction. It was so genuine and heartfelt, and you guys have a beautiful family, and thank you guys for fishing with us.
Yeah, just a perfect ending there on Wednesday night around 9 o'clock. Lizzie comes in, captain and her dad, Brian Montague. Guys, this is your second place winner in the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament on the Bank Walker. $603,750 for their efforts this week. Not bad. Lizzie's going to get a nice big new ring. I can assure you. Sorry, Dad. But, yeah, congratulations to you both. Thank you so much for coming back to be with us this afternoon. We really do appreciate it. Guys, we'll see you tomorrow. Congratulations. See you tomorrow. All right, almost snuck into that club with the 4 previous lady anglers. All right, Carly, time check here, 6:35 or so. We'll check with Randy and the weigh station crew, see if we got anything else coming in. But day 6 of the last day of the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament rolls to a close here.
It's been a good
at Big
one,
Rock
Tommy.
Landing. Absolutely. All right, we'll be back with you here in just a second. Maybe wrap this thing up, go through our leaderboard, talk about some money. I think we've got it all straight, and we will see the rest of the fleet, all the winners, and probably some of the losers there tomorrow at the awards banquet. So we're rolling on here, coming to a conclusion of the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. Thanks for being with us. Okay, Katie says hit it. We are ready. I am too. This is going to wrap it up for a record-breaking Big Rock Blue Marlin tournament number 67 right here on the beautiful Morehead City waterfront and Big Rock Landing. Of course, the story today is the Big Trouble came in here, and right at about 3 o'clock, a 517.1 pound Blue Marlin to take first place, win a little over $2.5 million. You just heard from Bryant and Lizzie Montague. They have held the lead since Wednesday night of this week, but they're still going to pick up $603,000 and some change for their efforts. Not a bad week at all. A couple of other stories. I said record-breaking tournament. 420 billfish releases this week. That is a record for any Big Rock tournament. And let's see, 226 Blue Marlin, another record for the Big Rock Blue Marlin tournament. We've got another developing story. Level 6, the Super 20 category. $1,428,000 available in that category this year. It is going to roll over into next year. You would be looking at a potential $3 million plus prize for level 6, the Super 20 category. So those of you that are here right now, you need to put next year, this same time, next year for the Big Rock tournament, we could be looking at a $10 million purse next year. How about that? Other big winners today for the week on the Sea Wish, the winner take all in the dolphin category. 47.2 pound dolphin there, going to pick up $548,250. Not bad for catching a dolphin. And of course, we're awful proud of our major sponsors boats, Jarrett Bay Boat Works, Wave Paver coming in first in the release division. And then, of course, the Magic Moment, one of the Jarrett Bay boats finishing second there. Captain Stuart Merritt, and the Builder's Choice, Captain Brent Gaskell aboard, finishing third there. Let's see here. Moving on into the non-sonar release division. It's great to see the Developing Habits, another Jarrett Bay boat, taking first place there. The Job Site, the Farrier family, one of our biggest supporters of our Big Rock Big Hero program. It's great to see him get rewarded for that. $45,000 and some change for finishing second in that. And my friends from Durham on the Sea Escape, Captain Alan Downey, sneaking in there, third place, going to pick up a cool $30,000 for his efforts this week. And let's don't forget the outboards. We saw that really nice Sea Hunter catboat in here, the Camus 44, finishing in first place and winning the winner-take-all release division for the outboard division. They're going to pick up almost $30,000 for their efforts this week. So what a week it was, what a day it was. Mother Nature fought us pretty hard. Maybe we won at the end of the day, who knows. But certainly today was a great day and a big day for Big Trouble. They're going to be your winners of the 67th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament, 517.1 pounds. You saw it happen right here today around 3 o'clock. All right, Father's Day is tomorrow. Don't forget dear old Dad. Enjoy yourselves here for the rest of the afternoon. We're going to sign off on Big Rock TV for this year, and we will see you in July for the Big Rock Kids Tournament, and again next year for the 68th Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. Thanks for being with us this week.